What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Ryan Gosling here, featuring how to get rich with one of the richest men in Hollywood. Look who's here, man. The one and only Meek. What's up, bro?
What's up, buddy?
How'd you do on that test?
I want to talk about it.
Alright, so listen, let's get real here. How do you make the most money? You know, because money makes the world go round. Right? Let's be real here. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you security.
And a boat.
And a boat. And a truck to pull it. This song!
Christians.
Nice. I don't even like country, but my sister Jessica, like, she loves
I know.
country.
I'm in the group that always goes to all the country festivals with their sister.
So basically, when you guys get out, you know, you go to college on the GI Bill. The main thing is you get BAH, you get basic allowance for housing, for whatever area code your school is in. So basically, I want you guys to, everyone move to San Francisco. I want everyone to collect $4,000 of BAH, but then live in a garage. Live in a shoebox, so then your rent's only, what, a shoebox in San Francisco is probably $1,000.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, maybe a little more than, you know? But for real though, if you move in with a bunch of people in San Francisco, and say you're only paying $1,000, then that's math. That's math right there. You're just making $3,000.
That's business mathematics.
Business math. You guys might be thinking, wait, are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed to pocket that extra money? Yes. It can go to whatever other expenses you need. Your car payment, insurance, maybe your savings account, your phone, iPhone X, $1,000. All right, so let's say you don't want to move to San Francisco. That's fine. But even if you move to like the South, the cost of living there is very cheap. So your money will get you a lot longer. Like, you know, you get $1,400 BAH in Wyoming. That'll get you a freaking 4-bedroom mansion. But Wyoming is a flyover state for a reason. What are you gonna do there?
Farm,
crops. Go to school and work the fields. I've heard of people that get out of the military, collect unemployment. While they're collecting unemployment, they start on the GI Bill. So they get BAH, unemployment, and then they're getting disability for whatever, this, that, and the other. That's 3 flows of income flowing in, which has to be over 50K a year. And now most of it's tax-free. But I think that's fraud.
I declare bankruptcy!
Another way to hustle and make a lot of money is you're collecting BAH. So let's say it's, you know, LA, you're getting around $2,000. So you're getting $2,000 in LA. That times 12, you go to school year round, that's say $25,000. You can also work, if you want to hustle, work 30, 40 hours a week. That's another $25,000 you can bring in. That plus BAH, that's $50,000. If you don't have a family, that's pretty good. You know, and your rent's cheap. But if you have a family, that's why it's pretty stressful if you have kids and whatnot. Where you make a lot of money is if you have roommates after the military and you're collecting all this money, BAH, then it's all pocket, it's all savings. It's all, you can stack it up. But if you have a family though, luckily I'm just starting a family now when I'm done with all this, so I'm gonna have a job soon, hopefully, if I pass math. Please, Wilkins, if you're watching this, give me a D. There's multiple ways though you can make over $50,000 after you get out of the military, and that is a decent amount when you're in school. There's not a lot of people in school that can make that much money. When you're in school, all these kids are taking out loans, they're barely working part-time, they're going in debt. But military people, we can like make actually decent income. You know, you can be an entrepreneur. I understand though, if you actually have a STEM major, like something really hard, you have to put in 40 hours a week of school or else you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
But our majors are a little easier where we can work and do extra things. But yeah, you can even take out student loans when you're on the GI Bill. You can take out loans to help subsidize some of your costs, you know, if you're in a tough major and you can't work as much.
There's also websites for scholarships.
You can get scholarships, you can get loans, you can get the Pell Grant. We've talked about FAFSA and the Pell Grant. Everyone looking at your eyes in the camera, I haven't been looking in the camera, but every single one of you should be applying for the FAFSA, filling out the FAFSA, because a majority of you should get the Pell Grant, and that's free money. $6,000 pretty much a year, free money that you don't have to pay back. Alright, this is the last thing. I actually did this when I first got out and I was really hustling. I donated plasma.
I remember this.
I still got the...
I looked into it.
I still had the indent in my vein because they took it out so much. I was there twice a week. I went into the valley. I know. I went off White Oak in Winnetka. There's a place, a bunch of homeless people were there, I think, and drug addicts. But
Wow.
yeah, I was just thinking of quick ways to make money. $400 a month I was getting from just donating plasma.
Wow.
And basically you hook up yourself to a machine. They hook you up to this machine. They separate your plasma from your blood. It takes like 30 minutes, then they give you a Gatorade and some cookies so you don't pass out on the drive home.
So you get paid and you get a snack?
You get paid and a snack, but I'm assuming that a lot of these locations are in sketchy areas. I went down into Los Angeles into the valley to do mine. So I calculated I had to pay like $8 in gas total, and I was making $50. So I was making like $42.
And you get your snack.
And I was getting a snack and a
so
Gatorade.
that's like add a couple dollars.
Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of things you can do. You can sell things on eBay. You can collect cans.
You can
You can go down to Santa Monica and play an instrument on Santa Monica and have people throw you money.
Or if you live in a big city like Los Angeles, like us, I'm a bouncer at several different bars, and I would say almost 80% of the guys I work with are vets.
Security.
Security.
Entrepreneur.
We need security.
Shark Tank.
Make something.
Make an invention. Use your ingenuity from being a military member. Although we weren't really allowed in the military, you can't really jimmy rig stuff because they would kill, like, no jimmy rigging. You had to follow the publications step by step or else they would hang you to dry.
Or if you have a VA center at your school, VA work study.
The last one is VA work study. Look into VA work study. If you're on the GI Bill, you can work at your veterans office on campus and get like $500 every 50 hours. You can work like 15 hours a week.
Well, it's $10.50 now.
$10.50, so it's
California.
even more.
Yeah.
Oof. I figured out I'm double jointed in my thumbs. I was in my anthropology class, and this is a recessive trait. Hitchhiker thumb. Don't listen to me. I'm just one person on the internet. Do your research. Hopefully I planted the seed, and you take it from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got to the very end, make sure you like our Cal Lutheran Veteran Facebook page. We're on the road to 500 likes. Make sure you give a shout out to Army Amy and Ryan Gosling. We got Meek and the new person I just met today. Shaw. Former CB. Maybe I can get you on an episode in the future. There's a lot of people out there that want to know information about the CBs, and what better person than an ex-CB. So if you guys want information about CBs, let me know in the comments because I can get a former CB on here and fill you guys in. Thank you so much for all the support. On the road to 60,000 subscribers. No, it's just it's not scary. It's just
I'm already ready.
Smash the subscribe.
Smash the like button.